Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. React. Time to get sauced up. Let's go. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. React. Shouts out to everyone helping me keep the lights on over on the Patreon. That's where I have uncut reactions and exclusive content that does not come here to YouTube. Also, did you know we have a Discord community and also a Twitch channel where I go live reading manga and manhwa and also doing live reactions? You might want to join that. And last but not least, if you want to catch reactions here on YouTube early, become a channel member. Other than that, let's get this rocking. Boruto Chapter 24. We are back in this. I am so excited. This has been such a fun manga. If you guys have mangas to recommend or webtoons to recommend or graphic novels, like, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comment section. Let's do that. Ready to do this. Here we go. I just want to make sure we're not jumping. All right. Huh? A mission in Sunagakure? Yeah. Head there as soon as Amato's removed your limiters and help Sarada and the others. Once you've arrived, I'll go too. That will likely cause Jura to join in, but your presence will give us a chance. It can't be that simple. It was just for a second, but I saw his power. He is a bona fide monster. I don't think adding more of us is gonna make any difference. Ooh, what the hell is that in the sky, bro? Why is there like a hidden leaf signal in the sky? What is that? He goes, huh? Oh, did he throw something? Oh, he flicked something. I was like, what the fuck? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a symbol. Okay. I was like, what the hell is going on here? What is this? It ain't possible to take Jura down right now. The question is how to survive once he engages with us. The most realistic way is for all of us to flee together using my flying Raijin. But there are conditions to teleporting long distances. I need to sense the chakra I've imbued into that metal piece. Okay, this is interesting. So this is the interesting part, right? Right now, they're teaming up. He also knows that Kawaki wants to kill him. So this, to me, is one of those things foreshadowing, like you're telling your potential enemy right now, right? The enemy is my friend. So right now, you friends, but like you still at opposition. You telling your opposition how your technique works. Very interesting. That might play into the future. Let me just make sure this isn't all right, cool. Something that'd be impossible if I were fighting that monster all alone. So he's saying, look, I wouldn't be able to focus while I'm fighting this dude by myself. And this man over here flying, so you want me to buy you that time, eh? He's like, all right, well, let's do it. So my man got the karma out. He's active. He's activated. But my man is flying, boy. He's moving. He was like, look, I got you, bro. Shoots the eye bijou at him. My man put the hand up like, what's good? He's like, hey, I might have to sucky time. That's what he looking like. He's like, boy, I'm out here, son. What is Boruto about to do? Oh, he pulls out his karma. Oh, he's holding because his karma's activating. Ooh. You see that? It's activating, boy. Oh, no, son. Here's the thing, son. Boruto is this saucy without karma activated. What happens if he gets karma activated? What happens if Momo's like, hey, player, let me play with this real quick. Let me utilize the body skills. This is crazy. All right, so, oh, no, not the blitzy blitz. He right behind him like, hey, son, you know I'm here, right? You know I'm right here. My dude looking like, hey, I'm still looking at you. No, you not. Oh my God. Okay. So he comes through with the bugle finger. Comes through, swipes. Whoo! Huh? Where he at? What's going on? Ooh, what's up? Blockety blocks out of nowhere. Jumps. Pew, start shooting them. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Very dope. Nice distraction. Boruto's in the air like, what's up? Jura's like, hey, man. What in the Andes room is going on around here, bro? This dude got the alpha blocks. Ooh, not behind though, but he got the strong arm about to hit him. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. Claw on his man. Let's go. Boom. My dude Jura's like, bruh, you think that's it? You think what? He's attacking him. He's still fingering this dude with his staff. Bro, that's so crazy. He just like, that's a crazy concept to me. Like, you have a whole hand and you're just using one finger on this man. So he attacks, he weaves, blocks, back at the again. You have to keep in mind, my man is using one finger. Again, I understand that he's, he has two fingers right now. Ding, 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 ding. He's not doing like the arm blocks. He's just tinking. Ting, 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 ting. That's crazy. Another dodge. Oof. Man, Jura's moving, son. He is moving. Uh-oh, got him with the stab. Was it effective? Uh-oh, what's going on? Whee! Something's going on. Uh-oh, what's this? What just happened? It like exploded through him? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, you blew a whole hole in the side of this man. Kidney gone. Liver gone. All right. And then massive attack. Now, are they all that type of an impactful attack? Ooh, he coming through with the haymaker now. Hits him. Boom. Knocks him back. Okay. It's pretty fire. It's all right. There's no problem. Calm yourself. Uh-oh. Okay, come through with the sauce. What's up? I'm walking. I walk real slow. My dude stand there like, ugh. I mean, Kawaki's power up, man, is strong, son. That unlock is serious. Whoa, I can't believe he's able to push Jura this much. Maybe he can actually... No. No. He just stood there like, don't even finish that sentence. Don't even finish it. Hold on, my dude pulling out an encyclopedia, not reading mid-battle. He's like, you know what's important? You know what's more valuable? You know what's more powerful than physical strength? Knowledge. Yeah, this man about to pull a Ty Lopez out. Knowledge. I'm out here in my garage. This is crazy. Yo. Flip. Uzumaki Kawaki. As I thought, you're displaying incomparably greater combat ability than before. However, did you manage to acquire such power? However, did you manage to acquire such power in so short a time? He didn't say nothing. Actually, it's not just you. Uzumaki Himawari. She suddenly transformed before me and showed what seemed like someone else's power. In hindsight, it's as if Yamanaka Inojin's sacrifice served as a trigger in some way. In Uchiha Sarada, she too unexpectedly awakened to power and took my brethren down extremely easily. Sarada did. Every one of these is an unusual situation that would be unthinkable under normal circumstances. And it is my opinion that what all these concerning incidents seem to have in common is the topic I'm currently passionately researching. the thing called love. He like, There's no doubt that it is a curious, fatal weakness that you humans possess. But on the other hand, could it also be a factor that enables extraordinary evolution? What do you think, Kawaki? I'd love to hear your honest opinion. Ooh, nah, bro. He said, nigga, you talk a lot for a pest. Oh, chill. Ooh, not the point blank blast, bro. You talk a lot. Yay. All right, well, let's see what that does. Probably nothing. Explosion. Kawaki looking like, yeah, I did that. Got the flappity flap going. Look at that. Huh? What the hell is that? That looks like a tail. Uh-oh. Here we go. Wood style? Root style? What is this? Huh? Uh-oh. Shee. Don't blow your fuse so quickly, Kawaki. I just want to chat with you. Damn, bro. My dude got a root coming out of his eye. That's the Rutagon, bro. You got the Rutagon. Okay. Eye been repaired. Boom. I mean, I never expected you to come to Boruto's rescue. My dude is sitting on a throne, chilling. For as far as I know, there is only one thing in this world that you want to protect. And that is supposed to be Uzumaki Naruto. A while ago, I went to Konoha seeking him and was shocked to learn that he had passed away. But now, looking into your sincere eyes, I'm convinced. Uzumaki Naruto, he's alive, isn't he? Hey, bro, he like, look, I'm looking into your eyes right now, bro. You still out here really trying to protect something. So, which means he's alive. Interesting. So I'm right. You're easy to read. I'm not good at lying either. And I know this will likely get under your skin, but I want to consume Uzumaki Naruto. Ooh. He like, what? I heard that he shared a deep bond with many of the Bijou. And perhaps love had something to do with that as well. I can't help thinking that. I'm hoping that I might learn more about love if I devour him. Damn you! Uh-oh. Woo! My man pulled up. Huh? Uh-oh. What's going on? My dude got the flicky flick ready to go. Sorry about the wait. We're good now. I've got a lock on the symbol. You're flying Raijin, I take it. I loathe us parting, but so be it. I suppose we're done for today. Let's go, Kawaki. He like, get off me, cuz. Give me a sec. Hey, Jura, listen up. I don't really give a crap about love, but I will give you credit for your instincts and intuition in setting your eyes on Lord Seventh. Don't misunderstand, though. You will die by my hand. I swear on it. Ooh, okay. Amusing. I appreciate you being frank with me. Now I'm done. Let's go. Kawaki. Huh? I'm glad we got to talk. Let us meet again. Fuck you. Dude, just flip this man off. Clink. It's Boruto's. I was told to drop it somewhere around here because it's harder to sense the chakra if someone's holding it. You might want to take a step back. It'd be pretty pitiful if you got stomped or something. Hey, yo, chill. Oof. Ow, Kawaki. Hey, yo, cuz, not getting his face stamped as she said that. Kawaki, the heck are you doing? That's my line, damn it. Sorry about that, master. You still have the thorn bulb? Jeez, yes. Yeesh. This thing right here, Of course I do. Good. Then we'll head straight to Konoha. I wasn't sure for a bit how it turned out, but we can breathe easy right now. This shouldn't be praised. This was way too dangerous, a wager that could have easily destroyed even the good futures. The fact that Boruto survived itself is a good thing, of course, but thanks to his actions, the future has greatly shifted again. What's the big deal? Isn't that how life usually works to begin with? This isn't someone else's problem, Ada. Mamushi's going on the move, and his target is you. You're joking, right? Gross. My man out here reading books and shit again. What's with your facial expression? You feel unwell or something? Just the opposite, Hidari. Listen to this. Kawaki actually paid me a compliment. There's a modern phrase I just learned that might be appropriate to use right now. Oh, what is it? Totally ick. What? Not totally ick. Not totally ick, bro. Not a modern phrase. That's so stupid. Not totally ick, bro. Okay. Cool chapter. Cool chapter. It's interesting. It's interesting to see, one, not only how physically strong Kawaki has gotten, but how unfazed Jura is by the whole shit. Like, so it, and I think a lot of it too, like seeing that he is essentially like that 10 tails. His regenerative abilities are insane, right? So essentially letting him, this is definitely the end of this arc. I mean, it's one of those things too of like seeing like how strong he is, letting him essentially just get it off. Like, all right, Kawaki, go ahead and do what you want to do. Go ahead. Yeah, cool, awesome. Yeah, all right, cool. Let me chill real quick. Like, it was just interesting. It almost like he just wanted to see what he could do. He wasn't on the super offensive. He wasn't trying to take him out. So that was interesting. ADH Devin said Jura gets to heal without having to teleport back to base. And we really haven't seen his bag. I know. It's kind of crazy to think about how strong he is. Considering how OP Boruto and Kawaki are right now, he's still just on a completely different level. Do you know when the Boruto anime goes on? I don't know. It's a really good question. And Luke says Sarutobi needs to be killed off. He is being wasted. It feels like Neji when he wasn't utilized. Sarutobi, you talking about what's his name? Konohamaru? You talking about him? Do you know, do you think Kawaki makes this explosions with his karma or amplify them by karma, and the explosions are scientific? Ooh, that's a very good question. It's hard to know like where the scientific tool starts and where the karma begins. Like, it's hard to know. Not Konohamaru is the Konohamaru of Boruto. Get out of here, bro. One thing I do wonder though, Boruto is stronger than Momoshiki at this point, in my opinion. So will he really get that much a boost from him? Boruto in base should it's not the fact of that, right? I think a lot of it is Boruto, at least from what I understand, Boruto doesn't want to tap into the Otsutsuki power, right? So that's the first, right out the gate. He doesn't want to tap into it because he's afraid of it. He's afraid that Momo will take over his body. It's not the fact that he's not stronger than Momo. I think a lot of it is, does he want Momo to take over his body? He doesn't want to lose his control over his body to Momoshiki. Momoshiki being able to use his power and the karma to its full extent could be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not holding back. He's like, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I agree, Blur. I think Momoshiki's strength depends on how strong Boruto is. I think a lot of this is they're kind of entwined, right? So if Momoshiki takes over his body, then he's as strong as he needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I mean, Boruto only used Rasengan, and he should be stronger than Momo. I mean, I haven't seen much. I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, it's almost like, at what point is Naruto stronger than Kurama? But then when he utilizes Kurama, how strong does he now become? This is where this becomes like, all right, now if Kurama took over Boruto's body and allowed him to really tap into both of their strengths, how strong is that character now? Like, you think of it from that perspective, not from he's stronger than him. It's no, he's in his body. So what happens when you can utilize both of your powers? Like, how strong do you become? Yeah. Karma is just an automatic combat power boost. We got some YouTube chats. We want to see Momo. I want to see Momo, bro. The reason why is it's kind of funny because Boruto kind of has some of his demeanor at the moment. Very calm, nonchalant. But when Momo took over Boruto's body in the anime and hit the Rasengan, like, do you remember how calm he was when he did it, bro? Like, I was like, no way. Like, you're talking about a creature that is a master in chakra, right? So what happens in that where it's like Boruto is dope, but in terms of a ninja, how dope is he in comparison to other experienced beings, right? When talking about chakra control, like how he's utilizing flying Raijin is not at the level that that Minato was using it, right? He's using it differently, but it's not the same level of skill that he's using it at. So when you're talking about, yeah, he may be physically stronger, maybe, than these characters, he's not more skilled. Are you following me? So this is the difference. Momoshiki is more skilled at utilizing stuff. So I think in terms of that, like, he did a Rasengan like no, like he's been utilizing it forever. Rasengan, boom. Like, I was like, oh no. Like, it was just kind of crazy to think about how he utilized his body in the anime. Boruto himself said it's not the flying Raijin, he's using space-time ninjutsu to mimic the flying Raijin. That's why it's not as good. I mean, but this is what I'm saying though. So he's trying, he can't do it. So he's utilizing another thing to try to mimic what it is. Like, this is also to the point that I'm saying, like, he's just not as skilled a ninja. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm just curious on how they team up to fight Jura. Like, how do you combat this foe? Like, he's on another level and he's not even, like, he's not really phased by it. And we've seen how much stronger both of them have become and just nowhere near. Not Trash Maru needs Sage Mode and the Monkey King. But yeah, so it's really interesting. Dub said Kawaki stocks going up. Rukota said, by the way, are we about to see Damon versus Mamushi? That could be interesting. Max Payne said, I hope Bug Shinju shows holes in Damon's reflection. Yeah, I'm kind of, because I'm interested on how that will work. What is reflections? Where is its cap? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you break it? That's going to be interesting. I think that's probably going to be one of the most revealing things, I think. Because Ada is vulnerable if something happens to Damon. So yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. Ada is one of those characters, though, bro, where it's like, she's OP until she's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, her ability is crazy, but she's not a fighter. So now it's like, if your crazy abilities don't affect this person, you're in trouble. It could be how they did Reflection in Mashal, maybe. I hope Bug Shinji. I just read that. I'm reading the same comment twice. Excuse me. It has a limit, but he doesn't know about it yet. Delta also might also get a Shinjutsu. Rukota said also in that panel with Koji seeing the new timeline, we saw Himawari and Inojin, so he must be involved in the next fight somehow. Potentially, I mean, it's obviously showing the future, right? So what that looks like is going to be interesting. And the fact that it's crazy because Ada said isn't, that what happens anyways. Like, as you do things, the future changes, right? So it's definitely interesting, that perspective, but Koji is trying to look for a particular future. So when none of the future you've seen so far shows a W, you're trying to find what's the most likely path to create a W. So you're saying like, ooh, this one looks like if we make certain decisions, we could actually have a W here. And then Boruto does something and now the whole shit shifted. He's like, oh, fuck, what do we do now? Like, it's that. This is one of those things that, like, I was talking to Bree about this. Because you hear some people that when they get diagnosed with like a fatal, a terminal illness, right? And somebody tells them you have this amount of time to live. It's weird because it's almost to like within a week of that, the majority of time. And in my head, I'm like, some people will go in feeling fine and then they get diagnosed with something and then like all of a sudden it's like this crazy like deterioration, right? And in my head, I'm like, I wouldn't want to know. And I think a lot of it is because I think a lot of it is like what you actually believe is actually going to happen. Like seeing that future, you now are going down this path towards it. It's almost like you're trying to find ways of avoiding it, but in doing so, you're actually going towards it, as opposed to if you're not knowing that that's what it is, you're not actually thinking about it. You're not even thinking about that. That's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm like, I would never want to know. Even if I was diagnosed with something, like don't tell me what my timeline is. Like, I want to create that in my head. Like, and I think a lot of it, like there's been studies of people actually not knowing these things and mentally reversing stuff just because they're like, I'm good. I'm fine. And it's weird how mind works like that, but it's really interesting. But I think in Koji's thing, he's seeing this future and he's like, every time Boruto does something off kilter, he's like, no, he's like, he's trying to get back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, very cool chapter. I'm excited to see where this is going. How is this going to change Boruto and Kawaki's relationship? Will it change it? Obviously, we know from the first episode that they end up in opposition again. So where that goes, how we get to that point, we will find out. But if you guys want to continue this journey with your boy, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you want to catch us early and uncut, check out the Patreon, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.